What's up y'all, Wallamoose here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to recolor imported logos in Canva. But before I begin, I post here on YouTube once a week with videos regarding graphic design and digital business. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. I'd love to have you along for the ride. But without further ado, let's jump in here and get started. Alrighty, so we're here in Canva, and while Canva at its core is not a photo editing software like Photoshop, there are some tools in place to help us manipulate logos to where we can change the colors. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. Now keep in mind, if you have a very complex logo with a whole bunch of different overlapping colors, this may not work for you, but for the majority of the people, I think this tutorial will be a good solution. Now in the solution, I'm going to show you two things. One, how to change one color overall, and then how to change a logo with multiple colors. So stay tuned for the multiple color one, but we're going to do the first one first. Alright, so I've got a logo here for Wallamoose Coffee. It's my coffee company if you want to check it out. Link in the description below. But we're going to change the color of this logo. So right now it's just black, and maybe I want to change it to a blue color. Now it's important to note, make sure your logo is a PNG. That means it has a transparent background, because if you have a white background on your logo, the white color will change as well. So we just want the logo to change, so we need it as a PNG. So once you have it imported, we're going to select it and go up here to Edit Image. And this has all of our tools for image editing. Now it's limited, but there are some key ones that we can utilize to change the color. So what we're going to do is go to Search Effects, go to Duotone, it should be right here, and there'll be three options. Hit See All, and it will pull up all the different colors you can choose from. Or it doesn't matter which one you choose because you can change the color of all of them. So I'm just going to do this mustard right here. So as you can see, after I change that, it's kind of a purpley, let me zoom in, it's more of a purpley color. But I want it to be a blue. So I'm going to hit it again, and now it's grayed out with this little icon right here. So I'm going to click on that and pull up this option. Now here we can change the color of the highlights and shadows. What we want to do, it's important to have the highlight either be white or black, just something neutral, so it doesn't interfere with the shadow color, because the shadow color is going to be the color of the logo. So click on shadow, and you can either do a custom hex code, or you can do this eyedropper and kind of move it around to whatever you want. So I'm going to choose this blue right here, make it pretty vibrant so it's easy for y'all to see. And there we go. So just by changing that slider, now the logo is blue. Now let's say I want the icon up here to be blue, but I want the text to be brown. How are we going to do that? So I'm going to second canvas down here with this logo. And what we want to do for two color logos is essentially split it into two separate images. So Alt drag your logo, and that creates a copy, or you can do copy paste by going to File, make a copy, and have two logos. And now what we want to do, let me move this one out of the way. Whenever you click on it, you can see these little handles, and we want to crop it so we have one with just the text and then one with just the icon, and then arrange them so it forms the original logo. So now, although it looks the same, it is two separate images. And depending on how many colors you have, you would just do different copies for it. And now same concept, just select the image, edit image, duotone, click on any of these, and then have this as black or white, and then I can change this to, let's just do this red, and then same thing, do the same thing with the second image. Sorry if I'm going a little quick. It's essentially the same thing as the first step. Very ugly color scheme, but you can see that they are now two separate colors. So that is the best way I found to edit images. This, like I said before, this is ideal for simpler logos that don't have overlapping colors, just because the whole cropping issue. But I hope this helped for your certain situation, and I hope you were able to recolor your logo to meet the colors you need. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.